but anyways, they weren't that much in the movie. But anyways, I just want to toss that in there. But anyways, if you like these kind of slashers with some little bit of serious origin background and you have Peacock, I say yeah, give it a watch. Should you watch the first one? Hell no. You do not, under any circumstances, have to watch the first. That's on Peacock as well. If you want to, knock yourself out. But if you watch the first one and you're like, this is absolute shit, I'm never going to watch another Winnie the Pooh movie, watch the second one first. But you do not have to watch the first one. Even the guy that plays Christopher Robin isn't the same character. So you do not have to watch the first one. I do not recommend watching the first one. If you want to go in and get a laugh or watch this one first, then go check it out. That might be fine. Anyways, Peacock has them both. I don't know rent. I'm not recommending the first one, so I'm not going to tell you where to rent it. But I would. But $12 to rent this, $13 to rent this. I would not say. I do not say pay $13. Okay. I would say wait for it to pop on a streaming service you have. I would even do, if you're dying to see it, get Peacock. I don't know if they. I don't think Peacock has a free subscription, but you could at least pay $5 for a month and then cancel it, and get as much out of this as you can. Okay. So here we go. There's Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, Part 2. I'm actually giving it a 6.5 out of 10. Is it going to make my top 10 of the year? No, it's not going to make my top 10 of the year. But is it a fun slaughter fest? Yeah. Not. I mean, it's not really. There's no real jump scares or anything, but just a fun slasher movie. Like I said, with a little bit of background. Okay. Let's get to the second movie. The second movie will not take this long, I promise, because I saw it so long ago. But again, just trying to knock some things out of here. Second movie. I'll do this one real quick. Well, I do have to. Yeah, I do have a trailer for that too. I apologize. Okay. All right, what's the second movie? Real quick. All right. Second movie is called Clown. Okay. All right. So let's just go watch the trailer of Clown. We're going to watch the trailer. I got to set this up. And then this one I'm going to talk about real quick. This one will not be as long. Capturing windows in this thing is a pain in the butt. All right, there we go. All right, let's watch the trailer of Clown. It's rated R. Well, if you hate clowns, you might want to bail.
Where's Daddy? He's gonna miss the clown.
There was a little bit of a goof up.
There's no clown coming.
Who double books a clown?
I thought you had a backup.
Everything's gonna be fine.
You were perfect.
Mr. Clown? Dad, hurry, I'm gonna be late.
I physically cannot get it off. It's suffocating.
1, 2.
Daddy? Oh, Jack, sweetie, let's
Get you to bed.
That's not Daddy.
I can feel myself changing.
What happened to my husband?
It's not a costume. It's skin of a demon.
It lured people out of the villages into its cave. His white face and red nose to entertain people that they knew.
No matter what I say, don't let me out.
How do you get the suit off?
You can't.
What are you doing down there, Daddy?
Come downstairs. I want to see my #1 birthday boy.
All right. There's a preview, or there's a trailer for Clown. Okay. This is a 2014 or 16 movie. It's an older movie. I just saw it last year. I'm not gonna, like I said, there's a lot in the trailer. So basically, gonna go real quick what it's about, real quick through the goods and bads, and then wrap this thing up. But anyways, so basically, yeah, it's a realtor. I forgot his name. Don't ask me. I remember I just from the trailer. His kid's named Jack. But anyways, Jack's having a birthday. The wife's like, "Oh, guess what? The clown just canceled." Do kids still love clowns? That's just one thing I had a problem with this movie. I didn't think kids. I'm not a fan of clowns whatsoever. I'm not afraid of them, but even Ronald McDonald gave me the fucking willies. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, Jack's dying to have a clown at his party. I mean, Parenthood, which is a great movie. It was a Cowboy Dan. So, this isn't Steve Martin being Cowboy Dan. This is this guy. His son wants a clown at his birthday party. The clown they hired backed out. This guy then tries to substitute as the clown, and he is failing miserably. And then he just happens to find a chest, a very nice antique box in the house that he's trying to sell because he's a realtor, and he puts on the costume. And he goes and he knocks it out of the park. He does his Dad of the Year thing, does the clown. But as you saw in the preview, unfortunately, it's not a normal costume. It actually infuses itself on him. It's his hair is actually, the wig becomes his actual hair. The costume becomes skin, and the nose gets taken off and rips off part of his his actual nose, and he tries to get the makeup off and it keeps coming. But anyways, that's the basic premise of the movie. And as it goes on, you find out that there's a history. He does some Scooby-Dooing, figures out that there's a history of this. And Peter Stallmeyer, you've seen his face everywhere. He's in it. There's actually this. It's a skin of a demon that's letting. Oh no! Why are you cursing? Why are you cursing? Why are you giving me the font? So he starts physically changing, and then when he physically changes, he's very hungry, and he wants to eat people, especially children. Okay, he hungers from children because he's got the demon skin. He's kind of being possessed by turning into the demon, and that's what the demon did. The folklore would be this demon in Iceland or whatever the hell it was would have the villagers bring him a child for each month of the winter, and he would leave them alone. So that's what this movie's about. It's about this guy trying to figure out how to get the suit off, and deciding, trying to fight off the urge to eat children. And especially his own looks very appetizing. A Jack in the Box, I guess, or Jack in the Box burger. I don't know. So it's just a lot of that back and forth pretty much throughout the second and third act. So first act is him putting on the costume, discovering I can't get the shit off. Second act, he's trying to figure it out. And the third act is it's getting the better of him. The demon's winning. Okay, so what's going to happen? What's going to happen to this guy? Does he get the costume off? Does he, does he survive? Who survives? Who gets eaten? Who dies? I'm not going to spoil it. You have to watch out. Anyways, what's the good? John Wick, yeah, pretty much. Castle Boy. It was a different. It was definitely a different concept. I mean, I heard about this movie from some of the people I watch online. They recommended this as one of those under the radar movies. So I gave it a view. It was a different concept. I thought it was some very interesting background. I really liked it was an interesting background of a costume being the skin of a demon and then taking you over. So I thought that was good. I thought some interesting attempts of trying to get the suit off, and I thought it was good on how he was changing. They did a very good part of that. His actual changing and how not just physically, but obviously turning into wanting to eat kids and stuff. There's some intense moments, some pretty good intense moments. The way he keeps trying to lure Jack into the, his own son, so he can get a little snack. And then I thought the writing was decent. Like I said, I thought it was a pretty. It had me. I was interested, and I didn't be like, oh fuck this movie. After 10 minutes, I turned it off. No, it had me locked in. I was interested in it. The bad, I think the trailer, definitely, what trailers do, they make it more scarier than I thought the movie really was. I think it was a concept horror movie, the concept of it, and the intensity of him maybe hunting some kids. That's a little off-settling, but jump scares and gore and everything. No, if you're looking for a really jump scare and gory movie, this might not be it. There's some, but not a lot. Probably could have been more, but I don't think that's what this movie was going for. I don't think the acting was all that great. It was fine, but it wasn't a big production movie, So it was actually, you could tell, it was a lower production value movie. Some of the dialogue was hit and miss. You realize how dumb kids are. I mean, this motherfucker, look at him. I'm telling you. You saw what he looked like in the trailer. And he's looking like this. And this little kids are going, "Are you a clown? Are you a clown?" It's like the kid's going to walk into his motel room with him, looking like this. Kids aren't that fucking stupid. God, tell me they're not that stupid. Tell me you don't see this guy and you think he's really a clown. But anyways. And some people might like, or, there's a way he could try to end this. There's a couple ways. And some people might not, or get away from the demon or the curse. Some people might not like that. I'm fine with it because I'm a sick fuck. But anyways, some people might find that offsetting. Okay. What am I giving this movie? What am I giving Clown? I gotta find I can't do it without my special effects. Bop. Oh God, I'm in the way again. It's gonna wipe me out. I'm giving this a 3 foobar. Okay. Some noticeable flaws, but it's gonna get you there. Okay. There's gonna be a few sputters. It does drag it sometimes. I didn't mention that. It does drag a little bit here and there. I don't even know what the runtime of this movie was. I don't remember, but they could have either done a better job of filling in some things, or maybe cutting it back. But anyways, all in all, if it looks interesting, I would recommend giving it a watch, depending on where you can see it. We're going to get into that next. But I would say it wasn't really, I'll be honest, 5.5. Oh, that's a 5 or 5.5 out of 10. I'm giving this a 5.5 out of 10. Okay. Not quite 6, but 5.5 out of 10, which is all right. For me, it's all right, But if it looks interesting, like I said, it's got an interesting premise. Could have been executed a lot better, but it still had me locked in. I'd say give it a watch. It's not a bad watch. It's not a great movie, but it's not a trash movie either. I found it, like, people said this was a surprising under the radar movie, better than you would think. And a 5.5 is not great, but it's not horrible for me. So where to watch and should you? Well, the good news for Clown is it's on Tubi. I always talk about Tubi. So it's free on Tubi and Pluto. So and Plex. So, and the CW and Amazon Prime. So if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, it's free. If for some reason you don't like to watch movies for free and you want to pay for them, then you can pay $4 on Apple, Fandango, or $8 on YouTube or Google. I don't recommend. Yes, Winnie the Pooh 2 was better than Clown. I enjoyed both. I did enjoy both, but I really did like Winnie the Pooh 2. I really liked it, but I think it's a better movie than Clown. Yeah, but still both good movies. I mean, watchable. This is watchable. Winnie the Pooh, you'll get a little bit more. You'll get more entertainment out of it if you like that. It depends what you like. Winnie the Pooh is it's got a very serious background and undertone, but it's really a fun creature slasher movie. This isn't really a gory slasher movie. This is more of a psychological horror about a guy that unfortunately puts on a cursed costume and starts transforming into a child-eating demon. But this doesn't have like the gore and stuff. It's got, this is like blood thrown on a wall type of thing instead of, oh God, Winnie Pooh just ripped that motherfucker's arm off and now he's shoving up that guy's ass. That doesn't quite happen, But I'm just telling you, I'm just giving you the two different concepts. But anyways, if you're interested in this, the trailer looks interesting, Tubi, Pluto, Plex, CW, Amazon, if you have it, it's free. I do not recommend paying money for this, especially when you can pay or watch it for free. Okay, there we go. There's SSR on the fly double feature next week. We'll do another. We might be doing a triple feature next week. I might sneak one in during the week too, but next Friday I'm going to do a movie that I think everyone should probably watch. I'm already kind of blowing it a little bit, but I'm going to do Color Out of Space next week with a couple turds with that probably, and then we're going to do our Halloween movie tiering. Okay. Fire! All right, now I have to figure out what we're doing next, but I need another beer. I'm going to send you to the intermission real quick so you guys can get this instilled on your brain. I'm going to take a quick break. And when you cannot, I'm doing this for a few reasons. It's the season, okay? It's setting up next Friday, and I want everyone to hate me for having this tune in their head. But I'll be back in a couple minutes. But enjoy this. If this song isn't going through your head tomorrow morning, and you wake up and you go, that motherfucking foobar, I hate you for this, and I failed. But I'll be right back. Happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock. How many people are even left? Everyone probably left. That's fine. All right. Oh, hang on. Okay. Now I got people here. I think I do. Here's the deal. I'm probably going to go for like maybe an hour and a quarter. I can't go. I'm not going to go to the all hours of night. So I've got about an hour, maybe an hour and a half tops. Okay. Now there's been talks. It's FWF. I'm solo queuing at the moment. Okay. Now I know Castle Boy's here too. So, but I know we were talking about doing some community games, but I don't know what's going on. I don't want to get involved in a really extensive community game. So, and at Castle Boy, I don't know if you're still here or not, but I did Castle Boy. I wasn't lying in my announcement. I did buy Poop Killer 8. So I think we did 5, or did we do 6? I don't remember where we are on that. But I don't know if I'm going to jump in that because we committed to the FW. Not committed, but we talked about FWF. But if we're not doing community games and Castle Boy's around, I could do a Poop Killer. But otherwise, Castle Boy, if you're around Tuesday or Friday, I'll do Poop Killer for sure. You're here, Squish. I don't know if anyone else. Oh, let's do shout outs while we're figuring this out. Oh, look, Fluffy's here.
Wow.
Like showed up and then ran. Oh, see, there we go. There's another trap.
There we go.
Are you happy?
Yeah, I am. Highlight of my night was the highlight. It actually was the highlight of my December. No, I'm kidding. I don't even know if that was December. I don't remember. Anyways. All right. Fluffy. I'm just gonna try to remember. I need an adult. So Bacon's here. We got Bacon. Oh, karaoke. Of course it was karaoke. What is
I
it?
love you more.
Is it a parrot? Is that part of the game? The parrot with the maraca? Oh, microphone. He has a microphone. I thought it had a fucking parrot with a maraca. Beautiful. And then I know Jen was here. I also know it might be getting past Castle Boys.
Going down like rats.
Go down like rats. See, now everyone left to go watch Winnie the Pooh, too.
That trap just set, and I made him step in it. And now
I
he's
was
gonna
playing
pick me up, and he's gonna step in it again.
Bop.
Oh my god, somebody clip that. I just fucking put, that was hilarious.
Easy, bro.
That was funny.
Alright. I'm going to try Castle Boy, but I don't know if it's going to show for Castle Boy. Well, he's not playing on Twitch. Okay, anyways. I'm here for another hour, maybe hour and a half. I'm open to suggestions. If people want, I know usually it's FWF, so I will go FWF. I'm gonna be selective though on what games. I don't know what I'm in the mood. You know, we gotta throw out some ideas. I know Squishy's already doing Dibbits, so I don't know if she's interested in doing Dibbits or if she's just gonna do her solo queue thing. Then I could do another. I could do whatever. Bacon's here. I don't know what he's doing. And I know it's kind of late. I'm not in match at the moment, so we could swap to a different game. Okay. But I can't be up too late. Yeah, same with me. So we got about like a little over an hour, hour and a half. I want to do so. I don't know. I'm open. I don't care. Castle Boy might have bailed. But Castle Boy, if you come back, if I don't do Poop Killers tonight, come back Tuesday. Let me know when you're going to be there, and I'll make sure I line up Poop Killer. Because we got to do some Poop Killers before Halloween. I have at least 3 streams left. I don't think I'll be streaming Halloween. Maybe. I don't know. But I'll definitely be streaming at least three more times before Halloween. If no one can make up their mind, I'll just go do some more demos, some more scary games, or Killing Antidote. Waiting. Are we just going to do Dibbit event? Or, I don't know what Nando was. I don't haven't seen Nando. Like, I don't matter. Okay. Well, I got to do something. Do I just spin the wheel? What do we do here? I don't see what Bacon's playing. Is he hunting? No, that's TBD's hunting. I'm here. Are you and Nando? What's going on? Are you in for anything? You're on Netflix. Okay. Then I will jump in I'll do some Dibbits. This might be good. I'll do a couple Dibbits. I'll do some solo queuing on Dibbits. We'll do some Dibbits. So, if anyone wants to join in for Dibbits, I'll do some Dibbits. So you aren't going to play with me? Oh, I didn't know you wanted to play with me. I'll play with you. I don't even have a thing for that.
What's a nice place like you doing and a girl like this? What's a nice place like you doing and a girl like this? What's a nice place like you doing and a girl like this?
It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time.
Phrasing, 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 phrasing.
What the man?
Anyway.
You are an unstoppable good idea machine.
Wait, I have a disc. How many don't you have? How many? I have disc in my back. How many do you have in your back? Discord. Okay, I gotta remember this. You're in my Discord. Okay. Do I have any mods? Okay. I don't know if I have any mods. All right, we'll do some divots. Castle Boy, if you're here, shoot me something. I might, maybe I'll just target Poop Killer on Tuesday. If you're not there for Tuesday, I don't want to do Poop. Castle Boy and Poop Killer go together, so I'm not going to do Poop Killer without Castle Boy. So. I don't know if I'll be honest. That Fears of Phantom, it didn't. Those games are good. They're really good. I've really enjoyed the 3 that I've done. The first one's a free. You could do that anyway. That one was probably the least. It was intense at the end though. I failed that one actually. I never went back to finish it. That's a free one. The Northtown Hike was pretty good, but that Carson House was probably the best one. She wants your disc. I know. Was that a typo? Stop it. I'm a pig. Discord.
Your hug. Now go to sleep.
I'm sorry?
No, not you.
Don't tell an 80-year-old to go to sleep because I probably will.
Yeah. 72, I thought.
I lied. I lied about my
You
age.
lied.
Did you miss me? The answer
I
is
did
yes.
miss you.
No, the answer is incredibly.
She misses
What,
that
baby?
sweet disc.
Yes. So, Bacon,
You
are
love
you
your
watching
hug?
Netflix and just talking to us, or what's going on with you?
He's playing the divots.
Oh, is
He
he?
said he would play.
I just said he was on
Yeah,
Netflix.
divots.
Okay. Oh, I could do the divots. Okay, I see it there. What were you doing on Netflix?
Watching porn.
I am rewatching an amazing. That was earlier. I'm